facing a lawsuit from his former St. Lunatics group members. This all stems back to his breakout album, Country Grammar. The group is claiming Nelly cut them out of the credits and royalties from the album. The lawsuit alleges Nelly lied about paying the other members for their work. Country Grammar turns 25 years old next year, and at its height, the album spent 5 weeks on top of the Billboard's 200 charts.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it broke into the news yesterday that Nelly had been hit with a $50 million lawsuit from his former St. Lunatics group members. And if y'all don't remember, back in the day, they was real big when they hit the scene. 2000, Nelly had the game on lock. Everybody remembers Country Grammar. Eventually went diamond, sold like 9 million in the first 4 years, then eventually hit the actual 10 million mark in sales. Now, we ain't seen a lot of artists come out like that type of impact. Nelly most definitely turned up. Every few years or so, they'll come back with another smash hit, and he most definitely had everybody with him at that time with the St. Lunatics. Now, everybody didn't become a star, but we most definitely knew some of them and everything like that. Now, we just seen on the internet a few times over the years where Ali has done interviews. I've also seen Murphy Leo interviews, and Ali has spoke on the issues that he's had with the business and everything like that. Has said that he got cut out of deals, was saying he wasn't rocking with Nelly no more, and things like that and the sort. They even had like a kind of back and forth online at one point a few years ago. I think like when the pandemic kind of first hit, if I remember correctly. And I had a links in the description where you could watch that performance from earlier this year from Surviving the Block YouTube channel, where that was like April, May. They was on stage together. Everybody it looked like right there. And also Nelly had posted up a post of all of them on stage together earlier this year as well. But now we get to this day in September, a new lawsuit got filed. St. Louis rapper Nelly is being sued by members of his former rap group, St. Lunatics, for allegedly denying them credit and royalties from his album, Country Grammar. According to Wednesday's lawsuit, Nelly allegedly lied to the group about giving them credit and paying them royalties for 8 tracks on his debut album released 24 years ago. The lawsuit states the group members Ali Jones, Tory Harper, Robert Kawajan, and Lavelle Webb are asking for a minimum of $50 million. According to the suit, the members said it took 20 years for the St. Lunatics members to realize they had not been given credit or payment. According to our partners at the Post-Dispatch, the lawsuit comes 3 years after Jones and Nelly go into an argument about who was responsible for the formation of the St. Lunatics. And on Billboard, it says, in the complaint filed Wednesday in Manhattan federal court, attorneys for the St. Lunatics alleged that Nelly, Cornell Haynes, repeatedly manipulated them into falsely thinking they'd be paid for their work on the 2000 album, which spent 5 weeks atop the Billboard 200. Every time plaintiffs confronted defendant Haynes, he would assure them as friends he would never prevent them from receiving the financial success they were entitled to, the lawsuit reads. Unfortunately, plaintiffs, reasonably believing that their friend and former band member would never steal credit for writing the original compositions, did not initially pursue any legal remedies. The case was filed by St. Lunatics members Ali Jones, Murphy Lee, Tory Harper, Kawajan, Robert Kawajan, and City Spud, Lavelle Webb, Slowdown, Corey Edwards. Another former member of the group is not named as a plaintiff. A spokesperson for Nelly did not immediately return a request for comment. And then it talks about how they was high school friends and things like that. And it says in the new lawsuit, the group member says they were involved with more songs that they were credited for, including Steal the Show, Thicky Thick Girl, Batter Up, and Rap Something. The most notable is the title track Country Grammar, which reached number 7 on the singles chart in public databases. The song only credits Nelly and the producer, Jason Epperson. The group may said that during and after the Country Grammar recording session, Nelly privately and publicly acknowledged that the plaintiffs were the lyric writers and promised to ensure the plaintiffs would receive writing and publishing credit. But decades later, in 2020, the St. Lunatics members say they discovered that the defendant Haynes had been lying to them the entire time. Now, I did see Ali saying he put the St. Lunatics together and everything like that. He was kind of like the guy behind the scenes, formatting and placing how they was going to move as a unit together and things like that. Also said that he was writing songs. We see in this lawsuit, they all claiming they wrote songs. It's crazy, though, and it looked like that way because of what just happened when they was all on stage together a few months ago and everything like that. And now they come with the lawsuit. It's just going to be one of these things. I don't know what's what. I wasn't there. I wasn't in the studio with them. I wasn't around them. I'm not a part of their group or nothing like that. It's 20-something years later, and we getting to this point now. I don't know how these things work in court. Copyright infringement and things like that. I don't even know how they can format that. I'm pretty sure it got to be formatted a certain way in the lawsuit for it to work. I know that Nelly had recently sold a piece or some of his catalog for $50 million or something recently and everything like that as well. So I don't know what's coming in with it. They going for the $50 million lawsuit, which I guess you shoot for the high because in these lawsuit situations, when they fight it and combat it, it ends up being a lot less than what you initially asking for, even if y'all decide to settle out of court. We just got to wait and see how this play out. Now, I will say this. I see Nelly first. Nelly was the star. Nelly was the guy. But on the business side, if somebody is writing the lyrics for you, they helping you create the songs, they're going to have to get compensated in some form, shape, or fashion as well if they are actually in there putting in that work with you. They actually in there taking time out their day, taking time out they giving you their thoughts, giving you their art, y'all sacrificing together. I'm in here working, I'm in here writing. They got to get credited for their work too. But the thing is, in this business, how it work is if you don't get it all the way sealed and figured out and things like that, it's going to be hard to claim it. That's just how this game go. I don't make the rules. I don't know what's what. We shall see. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.